Cool.
because you got to pile in.
Do auto CU one.
You do at the moment, yes, but that should change very soon.
These warriors.
Yeah, do
Right,
warrior
I'm
stuff.
going to discard Establish Locus for a command point.
Discard establish for a command point.
And how many command points have I spent this turn?
You're on 0,
yeah.
so you're back up to 1.
Overwhelming Force. Did I actually kill anything? No, I did not.
That was on an objective. You killed the scarabs, but that wasn't on the objective.
That will score me if I kill anything during your turn at least. So
yes.
I'll keep that one for now. Over to your turn.
Cool. So I'll draw my cards and I'll do
up
my...
to 2, and you are up to...
No prisoners.
3 now?
Display of might. Cool. I am up to 3, correct.
So no prisoners, display of might, was that?
No prisoners, display of might, correct.
Okay. Fully no man's land, you have 1... You have 1 unit fully in no man's land right now.
Yes, that'll change soon. My warriors are up, these are up this time because there's no reason to keep them there.
Yeah, I figured. No prisoners. I can imagine it was your plan anyway, so...
Well, killing stuff is always part of the plan.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So not below half strength. So I'm going to do the reanimation on the warriors. 2 should do for the purposes of what I need. Cool. So this one, just going to move his weapon out of the way. Come here to touch the objective.
Do you know what I don't understand here? For one of the stratagems for this? Predatory Pursuit. You get to make a reactive move after something ends a move in 9 inches. You can make a normal move of 6 inches, but need to move as close as possible. Doesn't say anything about engagement range. It feels like that one would be a lot more useful if it let you properly surge move.
2d3 on the king. So he's back to having a meteor off of just 1 wound. You're probably going to come up this way and take care of business.
How damaged is the Menhir, did you say?
He's got 1 wound missing, so he's got 4 health.
Ah, reanimators.
And then on the wraiths, so it gives me 4, so it gives me a whole unit back, and then 1 guy's on 1.
You had a guy on 1 already, right?
That's what I mean. So I got 4 health back. So he basically goes back to full, and then I get to bring a guy
Right.
back into the fight. And you have 3 OC to that point, and I now have 4.
Those are 2 OC each.
2 OC each. Oof. So then that means when it comes to the actual scoring part of this, I hold 3 objectives, which gives me a score of 15 on the primary.
It's the fact that reanimation happens before you score. That's the bit that gets me.
You do have the battle shock before you reanimate with Necrons, so you can still stop that to an extent, but they've got no OC, but it's easier said than done, to be fair. Right, so does anything else need to reanimate? So they've done it, he's done it, they've done it.
And you control 3 points.
1, 2, 3 now.
Oof.
Okay. So cool. What we're going to do, we could fall back with the warriors off the point. No, we've done that, and then shoot the stuff, which is always a nice plan.
Hard to go wrong with shooting.
Big fan of it, to be honest. Sure. Yeah, cool, that's fine. So first thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to advance the king. And I'll spend... He's doing reroll 1s to hit and wound now. And I'll spend 1 CP on him so he can move through walls and stuff like it's not there.
Okay.
Which will put me down to 2. So the Menhir first will go forward 8, like this. The king will go forward 8 to here. Which is fine because that gets angles there. And then this one, I should advance as well to be safe. Sure, 4. Just add 4 onto this. And then that'll be 12, which lets this go here. This one's wounded. I will then advance this guy. 2, which lets him move 10. And he'll just go right up to here. And then he's going to move to keep up with the king. He's got an 8-inch move, so he's just going to go to here. This is going to pivot to, got 8 inches of movement left, and go here. So now that way we've got shots up to this stuff again. And this one will advance 2. So pivoting to 10 straight forward. Not quite enough, I don't think. So what we'll do is we're going to go forward 3. Okay, we'll go forward another 1.
That's the Achilles heel. Necrons are slow.
And then we've got 5 more inches.
How fast does that one move? I thought it was only 10.
I got a 2-inch advance as well.
Yeah.
And they can advance and shoot. I wanted to go straight forward, but I knew if I had to cut the angle a little bit, I can make that work. Next thing we're going to do
I think I just knocked over my headphones.
is I'm going to advance these. 5, cool. And then what we're going to do is just make sure we're within here. So yeah, so 5 gets into 10. So we'll just do here. And then we're just going to go like this. I will measure that this is correct in a minute as far as the 2 inches go.
Okay.
Because I just don't want to leave any openings for your raptors to come down somewhere annoying.
They would never.
I think they would actually, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Probably true.
And then this one will just go here.
So are these like Novok? Is Novok the red one?
Oh, I just did this as
just you just like the way they look. Fair dues.
I do think they're very close to the Novak dynasty though. Cool, so that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Forget the name of it, but the one that's all like turns into light, it's all glowy, big shooty stuff. I like that one.
Fall back with the warriors. And this we'll just do, yeah, cool. Just so then we're open to shoot stuff, because everything else is moved that needs to move as far as the correct order of execution goes. There we are. Cool. And then
And Feeding Frenzy does not help me particularly here, because even if I move towards your warriors, I'm still very shootable by the Silent King.
yes, and you can't get into the engagement range to protect you from it either.
No.
So we've got a couple of things in no man's land. We will bring down the Ophidians. Just make you like this. Ophidians, where will you go down? Somewhere that you can be useful and get me some points. I can use you to help with display of might. Yeah, we'll do that. This is gonna have to go like this.
Yeah, you got plenty of space.
There we are. So that gives me at least 2 units that are fully within no man's land. Can get anything else out this turn, but that's okay. Sure. So we're going to go on to the Shostings phase. No, we're not actually, because he's going to do D3 heal on his own unit at the end of the movement phase for 3. So that's that guy back to full. Yeah, I moved it up there because then it's meaning that they're not going to be able to be where they need to be on the actual game.
That's a little awkward.
Put it as far down as I can. But yeah, it's a case of it's actually on the map at that point.
Yeah.
Right, so that's everything moved. Going into the shooting phase, as I say. They fell back so they can't shoot. So let us begin. So, cool. First things first then.
It's not them I'm worried about, I'm not going to lie.
Well, let me just check something before we move on to the shooting phase. Yeah, I need to move him a little bit further forward. So he's within 6, that's perfect. He'll never make it, that's fine, but this one should be fine. Cool. So I'm going to use the Silent King first. And he's going to shoot... no, we'll use this first. And he's going to shoot everything into the Lord Discordant.
Okay, Disco Lord. I don't think he's got smoke, so I can't really do shit here.
So that's 3 plus 1 is 4. You're not touching the objective, so it would be 3s, rerolling 1s to hit into a 1. I love it. And then it'll be strength 18 to toughness 9, so 2s.
18, Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's 3 wounds, please, on your invuln, and they're 4 damage each.
Okay, 3 4-ups. I said 3 4-ups.
12 damage.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. He's dead, dog.
You okay for me to touch it and pass it over?
Yeah, doesn't even have deadly mize. Jeez.
Here you go.
Feels like he should, right?
So that's 1 on no prisoners. It does, because he feels like he's a big... Like, I know he's only mounted, but he looks like a mounted that should explode.
It was a vehicle last edition, I'm told. So
It was, and then they decided to make it mounted because... I mean, it's very much a demon vehicle. Because like, I always think it's interesting... Like, I know they're technically different. Sure, I'll move on to the
distinction between mounted and none has always... It's all arbitrary. Gilliman's a monster, Cesaris is not, and those, like, the guys with treads in AdMech, those should be mounted. Why aren't they mounted?
Yeah, because they're literally on wheels.
Yeah.
Next thing we'll do then is we'll fire the... what will we fire?
So, big guns, you've got the Silent King and the other Doomsday Arc.
We'll do the Doomsday Arc here into the Venom Crawler.
Okay.
I'll try that again. For 3 shots, so again, no rerolls on this one. Dropping 1. If only 6s did something on their hits. 2s. So it's another 3, please, that'll be on your 5-up invuln.
Make 1 fail 2.
So 8 damage.
Takes me to 1 whole wound.
And am I...
Ow.
I'm not. So it'll be 10.
Oh god, it has more guns.
Yes, this is the underslung guns. Hitting on 2s because you're on the point. And these are going to be auto-wounding on 6s.
Oh, hang on, Vashtor's got this.
3
No, that's only when you
refills,
target this model, never mind.
And then 4 hits. That's cocked his life. And then your toughness is 9, right?
Yep.
Okay, so just the 3 lethals, please, at no AP, so 3 3-ups.
Failed 1. Do I re-roll that? Is that worth re-rolling here? Because what else could you shoot it with? The Reanimator?
I could, yeah, potentially shoot it with the Reanimator. Yep, he could shoot. And he's in range of the Silent King's indirect gun as well.
Of course he has an indirect gun. 2 command points.
You've got 1 command point. No, you've got 2, sorry, because you discarded 1 last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you've gained 3 so far this.
You know what? Being on the objective is just annoying that I think I'll spend a command point to reroll that. Just don't roll a 3. How hard can it be? Easy.
There you go. Cool. So next thing we'll do then is he's going to do his shooting into there. 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be 6 shots at strength 6, 2, 1 damage, hitting on 3s. And he is within 6 of the Silent King, I believe. In fact, let me just use my...
I assume it's the Silent King himself, not the Meniers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's such a cool model.
He is. He's one of my favourites. I tried to take a bit more time with him than other stuff. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s to hit and wound.
Is that just contrast paint on the glowy bits?
It is. Well, actually, it's a little bit more than that. So this be, yeah, that's fine. So what I did with that was basically I based it white on those points, and then I used this kind of green ink stuff that I like using. And then to bring it up another level, I used the Tesseract Glow.
Tesseract Glow is always good.
So
and every time I bought any, it immediately explodes and spills everywhere. I don't know why.
That doesn't sound fun. That's 4 wounds at -2, 1 damage into the...
how many, sorry?
4, please, at -2, 1 damage into the
4
Venom
minus
Crawler.
2, 5-ups. Yeah, really stings, especially on white.
Yeah, I can imagine. He is dead.
Close though. And do I explode?
No, that's something at least. So that's currently 2 dead for no
Okay,
prisoners.
Vashtor no longer has Lonop. That might be a problem.
Next thing we're going to do then is we'll do the shooting from the pistols into combat with the Night Lord unit. So it'll be 3 shots each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because they're the ones you can see. Hitting on 3s, I believe they are also in range of the king. Yes. So hitting on 3s, rolling 1s, hitting wound. And 6s are devs in the wound phase. That was one as well. Okay, dropping these. And then strength at 5, the toughness 4 will be 3s to wound. Rolling on the 1. No devs, but 6 saves, please, at no AP into your Night Lords.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 0. 3 ups. I fail none.
Totally fine. That's fine. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to fire the Silent King. And what he'll do is he'll do all of his own personal shots. I think. Or maybe just do. Yeah, okay. So the 2 Minears are going to go into this. And then all of his own shots will go into that one.
Ooh. I want to pop a smoke on one of these, but I'm not sure which one.
I don't think it makes too much difference on this one, to be perfectly honest, because he's on the objective. It'd be +1, -1, still hitting on 2s. At least if you do it there, he goes up to 3s.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pop smoke on this one.
I'll start with the 2 Minears into that one. Hitting on 2s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -4, there will be no cover.
2 at -4.
Flat 6 damage blows up that rhino.
Yeah, I can't do shit. Does it explode? Yes.
It does.
That's actually probably worse for me than it is for you. So, first off, D3 damage to the warriors.
For 3, kills 3.
Warpsmith, also 3. And is the Forge Fiend close enough?
I will check. It looks like it to the eye, but I'm not 100%. No, it's just out.
Okay, then the Noise Marines. How many mortal wounds are they taking? 1.
1, that's alright. And they are now battle shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, and
Actually, is Cypher within 12 of the king?
measuring.
He is. I was going to redirect the king shot. I'm not going to shoot this at all, and you can take back the CP for the smoke. I've just realised that Cypher is within 12 and shootable, and that's a much more valuable target.
That's fair enough, actually. I don't know how I've lost it again. Do you see my wee measuring stick thing anywhere? I swear, those things just vanish when I'm not looking.
No.
Ah, that's a pain. At least the Noise Marines is nice and straightforward. I know how big they are.
So you've still got 1 CP left. You've not got none. No, you've only spent 1 CP so far, so you're back up to 2.
No, I spent 1 on smoke and 1 on the reroll for the Venom
One on
Crawler.
the reroll, yes, you've got 1. Okay. I just realised I want to get rid of Cypher. I don't like his thing, and I just realised the king was in range.
No, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
So the staff shots, in fact, I'll wait for you to finish what you're doing.
Yeah, so I'll just set them up as such.
I'm just going to double check that for you, just because respectfully that looks a bit far.
Might be a little bit far.
Yeah.
Because
you can use this if you like.
Yeah. Usually rule of thumb with Noise Marines is you can fit 2 of them, but because of the wall, it's a little awkward.
So you can only fit the 1 row like that.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
And one of them is on a wound. We'll just say you.
Oh, just to be clear as well, he's still got the -1 damage off him from the hex mark. I've not changed the target of who that's gone to. Right, so the 2 staff shots into Cypher. I might have been a bit overkill putting it all into Cypher, but I want to be sure. So they both.
Well,
hit.
if he survives, he gets to shoot back.
Yes. And rerolling the 1. Cool, so that's 2 wounds at -3, 3 damage each.
3 damage each. Sorry, how many?
2.
2. 4 pinball.
I figured. 12 shots from the 611 gun. Yeah.
See, this one's, I think, the one that's going to hurt.
Okay, so we drop 2, so it'll be 10, please, at -1 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 at -1, 4 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough just to get him.
Yes, dead by exactly 1 point. If only I had saved my my reroll.
Right, so that'll give me a max on no prisoners. I'm still... That's supposed to be fully within. So it'll be 2, 4, 2, which I can't really do anything about. Maybe you kill them in the fight phase and then you only have 1 in. So that's what we're going to have to do. There's no charge or anything like that being done. What I am going to do, though, is at the end of this phase, I am going to trigger the orb off of him.
Reanimation protocols.
So I'll get 1d6 and 1d3, each of which can be rerolled. So this is the d6 first. I'll take that.
Oh!
D3. Okay, so that gets me 8 guys back.
How many guys were you down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1 crypto thrall.
Well,
so I'll
that's
just take 8
something.
of these back. And what we're going to do is, yeah, we'll just put them out here as close as we can. So we'll do 2, 2, can't quite get onto the point. Can't string back onto that one. Good news is that's dead now, so as long as I hold that, I can actually reanimate there as well. And then I think what we'll do is we're just going to reinforce these points. And yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll put that one there. Cool, yeah, that's fine. So that's that done. So no more resurrection orb.
Okay.
Going on to the charge phase, nothing can really charge. So just going on to ongoing combat,
Okay.
which will be you fighting first
Yes.
over here.
So, Nemesis Claw first. Actually, no.
There's still all 1 unit.
Yeah, I'm just debating the actual order I want to do the damage in.
Oh, I see.
Because it might matter, but at the same time, I feel like it probably won't. So,
If it helps, everything is on full health.
yes. You are still below starting strength, but above half.
I am indeed.
So, we'll just start with the Master of Executions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make a roll for some... Yeah, the only weapons I have are ones where the lethals wouldn't help. So, sustained.
I'm going to move them back a little bit. There we go.
Acts of Dismemberment.
Sure thing. You can reroll the 1 still, though. Oh, you're fishing.
Yeah, I'm fishing.
Okay, nope.
And then 1 back in. And then this is strength 8. So 3s.
Strength 8. Well, 7 or 8 anyway, it doesn't matter.
7 even.
Still be
but
3s.
I know how to count, I swear. 3s and dev
1
wounds.
dev and
1
4
dev.
wounds.
4 at -2.
Okay, so I save all but 1 and then shrugging that damage there. I'd shrug both. So I've got 2 wounds at the very end to apply after everything else goes through.
Cool. And then the Power Fist. Eins, zwei, drei.
Who's talking about your breachers?
That would be Charlotte.
Ah.
The me complaining about breachers not being mounted is an ongoing thing.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's 1 extra in. And then strength 8, so 3s. And that is 2 minus 2.
Okay, I take 1 for 2 damage. And I do take the 2 damage this time, you're welcome.
Hooray. And Chainglaive.
Yeah, I suppose best be safe. So
Evens out. And then 3s again.
For 4.
Yeah, 4 minus 2.
4 ups. I take 3.
1 damage a pop.
Does kill the other one, puts 1 to 1. Down by 1, I should say.
Yeah, look at that. It's almost like the reanimation protocols still happened, but weren't as effective.
So I've got 8 attacks coming back in over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, actually, you know, this guy will consolidate to the wall so we can get more.
No, I assume that means the Technomancer is going to follow.
Like this, but not through the wall.
At least he doesn't get to hit then. Staff
So
of Light,
1, 2, 3,
surprisingly
4,
decent.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, and rerolling 1s to hit and win because we're within 6 of the king. That's cocked, so I'm just going to roll that anyway. And then that's another 1. Okay, we drop these. Everything else is fine. And then these are on 3s.
Ow.
Right, so that's going to be 3, 6, 8 at minus 1, 2 damage each. Oh, and before I forget as well, the 2 wins from the mortals, I took 1.
8 at minus 1, 2 damage each.
8 at minus 1, 2 damage each.
Same save as the Nemesis Claw for the Master of Executions, so 4 ups.
Kills 1, kills 2, and kills the Master of
Yeah, I made
Execution.
1 save.
Oh, I
They're
didn't
all
realise
dead.
that was just the 1. I was counting them 1 at a time. Okay. And then at the end of the fight phase, I'm going to spend a CP so that I can reanimate the Wraiths because I own the objective.
Maybe I should have gone with the more normal list. Oh well.
2d3. I did say as well I was going for a competitive one.
Yeah.
So that got me a 3 and a 2. So I'm going to get this guy. He's going to get 2 health. There'll be 3 more back onto the other Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
Who will just go here. No other ongoing combats or anything like that, so I will end up getting.
I'm going to
Display of
discard
Might,
Overwhelming Force.
and I will also end up getting max on no prisoners. Discarding Overwhelming Force. Okay.
Yeah, so Display of Might, how many do you have in the...
I have the 1, 2, but that was keeps moving
Yeah.
back, but it is fully in.
You got 2, and I got...
Slash Torn, that's it. Oh, sorry, no, you have them as well. No, never mind.
Yeah.
They're battle shots, so they won't count, but they're fine. So I don't get display. I will just discard display for an extra CP.
Cool.
I get max on that, and we'll get rid of discard Display of Might. And then we will.
How many command points you on now, sorry?
At the start of your turn, I'm up to 3, and you're up to 2.
Cool. Ow. Okay, so start my turn, taking hold.
You get 10.
I have 2. In terms of secondaries, I have Extend Battle Lines and No Prisoners.
Extended no prisoners.
A little awkward still, a little awkward. This will heal up for 1. That Warp Smiths will point at the Forge Fiend. That one's not close enough to actually point at the Vindicator. Very sad.
How many wounds did he take?
The Forge Fiend?
No, with the explosion. I thought.
Oh yeah, Doi. I forgot to put the thing down. He's on 1 wound.
1 wound. Oh wow. Okay.
Because he only has 4. They're not the toughest.
Is this what you were looking for?
No, my this
Ah.
is blending right in.
Joe, you will actually probably need this.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so no prisoners. Extend battle lines. At least it's a decent enough set of secondaries this turn. A little awkward still, but workable. Hell, I can just put the raptors down here and not have to worry about the actually controlling that point. They wouldn't last very long, mind, but they would technically hold it.
Yes.
And Vashtor, I think, has bigger things to worry about.
I believe you might.
Right. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So, 9-inch move on the Vindicator. Which, once again, unfortunately means it can't really get anywhere that can see anything. it's pretty much solidly on the wrong side of the board.
Yes.
Very frustrating.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to get some tissue.
Yeah, take your time. So if it goes directly that way. Wait, what am I talking about? You don't have cover, but I can shoot at the sound. Okay. Yeah, he's very visible. Okay. Best door's got 12 inches. We could get him there. Hell of a charge. Theoretically doable. Still slightly awkward, but don't have that many good options right now.
Just put this back on.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. I just want to double check. Silent King's tall enough, I would be able to shoot him like from over here because I can see the top of him. Correct? Like if it was a.
If there wasn't like ruins in the way and stuff, yes. Because between this ruins overlap here and this one's here, there's no way that that Vindicator could see at the moment.
But if I could, let's see. I think keeping the Vindicator back was a mistake, honestly. I was worried it was going to get blasted. I've kept it way too out of the firing lines. Here.
Is the line? I don't think you can, because you're going through the ruin there.
Yeah. Even at the menhirs, it would be a little. And the menhirs aren't tall enough. I could shoot.
No, they're not. No, like I was saying earlier, like he could shoot over stuff, but they can't. They're in line with it.
So that is most unfortunate. At least I've got everything else, but you know, more would be merrier. Yeah, you've positioned the king awkwardly well for me to actually be able to do anything about it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get shot from a lot of places. Like you'd have to either like, I always say the Fortune cannon, these can shoot, but it's trying to give you an awkward amount of options to go for.
Yeah.
And when you know all of them are tough, that makes it harder as well.
Yeah, I don't really like any of the options, if I'm being honest.
I don't blame you. They're shit options.
Right.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, it's bloody cold in here.
I want to leave that for later.
Advance the Warpsmith because he Oh, E8 shooting shit. 4 extra inches gives me 10. Pivot. Right. That's basically all the movement I've got. It's turn 3, so I should probably put the raptors down somewhere.
You've got the option to keep them for a rapid ingress or pop them down this now.
True, but at the same time, I don't know how much they can do with a rapid ingress right now.
If it helps.
Well, I say it, might as well pop them down here. Take some pot shots at your flayed ones, so they're less of an issue, slightly. And make sure I actually have something on this point. If nothing else, it means it's going to slightly distract you.
Oh my god, they've made the Duo Yorkies so small now. The Duo Yorkies? Oh, they're actually 3 bits each. So they've got 1 more bit than a normal?
Not really dual then, it's like...
I think just, yeah, here's 2 mini ones. That's what they should say.
It's like 1.5. Right, and Unstoppable Rampage, don't really have anything much in terms of that. I guess on to shooting.
My wife was telling me that recently penguins are not allowed to call themselves chocolate biscuits anymore.
What, because they're mostly biscuit?
No, because there's so little cocoa like powder and like in the actual chocolate they use that it's now considered chocolate flavoring.
Yeah, that tracks. Right, start things off nice and straightforward, just because I'll forget about them otherwise. Raptors are going to shoot.
Shot thing.
2 plasmas, a plasma pistol.
Stealth, so these will be -1.
Yep, so pack sustained.
Passed.
Plasma guns.
I'll hit.
And then this is strength 8, toughness I assume 4.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -3.
Okay, so I will get saves by taking one on the ones in cover and the ones in cover. So 4 was it or 5? 5.
5.
Okay, 6s. The unit is dead.
Well, that was nice and straightforward. At least I can kill something. And of course I failed one of the hazarduses.
So you get for killing something. How do you think you can kill something and not suffer from it?
Then the rest of it. Noise Marines?
Marines of Noise?
Actually, no, I should go with my gut here. Can the Silent King be bracketed? I forget.
Yes. But he's got 16 wounds himself.
It'll take a while if he does.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's like 6 or something. I'll check in a moment for you. Oh, there it is.
Alright, start with the small guns, then work my way up then.
I'll use that. This means that he's got the -1. Just so there's something to show.
Where even is the hex mark?
He's just here.
Hiding behind a wall, like a
Found
coward.
that stuff, and then far enough away that it can't be shot.
All right.
Brave boy.
Yeah.
So if you do shoot the Silent King, which I'm expecting you will, with the Noise Marines, he could shoot back. Not that that'll be terribly terrifying.
Is it just anything in... Oh, yeah, the heck... I thought you meant the Silent King for a second.
No,
I was worried.
No. That'd be crazy.
I'm going to start with the Forge Fiend, and I am going to invoke my contract.
Very well.
Roll for some sustained hits? Yeah. Sustained hits. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to give him Dev Wounds.
Yes.
And since that is next to the Tempting Offer guy...
Reroll hits and +1.
Full reroll hits, yes.
Sure.
So, first off, number of shots, D3 each. Plus blast, technically, but... Okay.
Just
1, 2,
4.
3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait, hang on. It's
This is a 2,
yeah,
so
4.
there's just 1. And then...
I really need to get an actual D3. Okay. Hitting on 2's full rerolls.
6 shots. Well, hits, I should say.
Okay, and then this is strength 10.
With +1 to wound makes it 3s. And 6s are devs, baby! Oh, good, 2 devs.
Okay, 2 dev wounds and 2 at -3.
2 at -3 on 4-ups. I save 1. I will re-roll 1 to have CP. Yep. And then that just means he takes 4, which kills the Mir.
Well, that's one thing out of the way at least.
And I'm down to 2 CP. I've marked it there and mark it here.
Okay, after that... That Rhino, again, everything into Silent King.
Sure thing.
Invoking Contract,
Mm-hmm.
sustained hits.
7 will be fine.
Yep. And single frequency Blast Masters, I should think, because that'll be...
Same as the Forge Fiend.
No, better, because it's next to Vashtor, +2 strength.
Oh yeah, so 12. So still 3s. 2s.
So either
because of +1.
12s, but this would be doing 2 damage each, or 8, which would be hitting on 5s, but you can't reduce the damage.
And the damage is just the damage.
Yeah. I mean, +1 to wound, that would actually be 4s, so... Nah, probably single frequency is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, not a single sustained hit, that's great. And then strength 12, so on 3s, so on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 at -2, ignoring cover.
Okay, I take 1. Well, save 1, I should say, and then I take 3, so 6. So kills him in the ear and puts the Silent King down to 14.
Okay, and then the rest of the guns on the Rhino. Which, you never know. Pure volume of shots might do something. And then that's strength 6, so 5s, so 4s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 0.
Okay, 7 to 0.
Yep.
So that's 7 2-ups. That's cocked. I've taken 1 at least. Try again. Okay, takes 2, so he's down to 12.
Okay, and Havoc Launcher. Cool. Cool. Doesn't do shit, it just hits some random building. Honestly, that was more effective than I was worried it might be.
I am going to spend 1 CP to react to move the king back the way, so that then I can try and get in range of this. I'll need a 3 to be able to reach.
Hmm.
I got 6.
Yeah, that would do it. That would certainly do it.
Yeah, if he was here, I don't know if that's I think I'm blocking myself. Just and no more. I mean, literally millimeter fine.
Mm.
I'll take that though.
You don't have any reactive reanimates, do you?
Not a reactive reanimate, no, not in this one.
Okay, Vashtor's Claw is also gonna go after the Silent King because of that lovely anti-vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So, D6 attacks. It's weird that he can't invoke his own contract. Like, I guess it makes sense. For
Well, he can't deal himself a deal.
Be'lakor can. He does it fine.
Yeah, well, Garlic, he's an odd case.
Okay, 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then anti-vehicle 4 up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 at -2. Doesn't ignore cover.
4 minus 2 doesn't even cover. Okay, so 3s. I take 1.
1 whole damage.
Oh, okay.
The Flamer's not the reason you run Vashtor.
Down to 11.
For being something with his name in it, it is quite underwhelming. Okay, you definitely can't make line of sight there, but can make line of sight with the Wraiths. So Hellbrute is gonna... Yeah. Is going to make a Dark Pact for yes, and then shoot everything he's got into the Wraiths.
Makes sense.
Not a demon, so I can't invoke my contract. Which is good, because I failed it. Takes 1 whole point of damage. Takes me to 7. Right, Twin Las Cannon. Doesn't have any pluses to hit, does he?
Don't believe
Nope.
so.
Okay, Las Cannon misses, because it's Las Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
And then crack on the missile launcher.
That'll hit.
Hits and strength 9, so on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That is 1 at -2.
Saves it.
Cool, you're being very helpful.
I'm trying my angry best.
Hellbrutes are basically support units. It's weird.
Yeah, it's an odd one, right? At least in the Chaos Space Marines, it's more of a support unit. In other ones, it can do a lot more.
I like the World Eaters one.
I want to fight everything forever.
The Death Guard one's not bad if you give it double flamers. I don't know
Hmm.
what the Thousand Suns one does, but it's weird that they get one. Especially when Emperor's Children doesn't. They don't get anything. I don't know why.
Was that one as well? Like the lower ones behind how they get their
Yeah, they kidnap other Space Marines and just...
sorcerers
shove 'em in
specifically
there.
torture them and then like get in the box.
Right, my Norse Marines who aren't in a box, everything into the Warriors.
Sure thing.
So, Blastmasters on varied frequency. 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6. Need more dice. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 3s. God, I wish they had sustained hits. That was a lot of 6s.
It was nothing more painful when you get the 6s where you can't use them.
Yeah. And then strength 6, so on 3s.
Mm-hmm. It's 3.
3 at -2, ignoring cover.
4 of invulnerable saves. Don't make any.
1, 2, 3, dead.
This one.
Then the
one,
Screamer
this
Pistol.
one.
Two more, -1.
That'll be no cover, so another 2.
I love that these just ignore cover because it's sound waves or some bullshit.
This one as well.
And the final 3 Sonic Blasters.
2.
2 minus 1.
4 up and 1. Takes another 1.
Decent enough. Took a fair chunk of them out.
There we go.
Alright, and that leaves nothing. That's everything shot. Except the wordsmith, technically, but I'm not shooting with those.
Oh, I'd have to remove him. Because he would have been out of coherency.
Yeah.
So I'll put this
I mean,
guy.
technically, you can break coherency intentionally.
Yeah.
Just a bad idea.
There we go.
Right. Charge phase, I think.
The phase of charging.
And how much would this even... 10-inch charge. Doable. Difficult. Doable.
It's also if his base fits there too.
Yes. Pretty sure it fits. But also I am dyspraxic as fuck. So, 10-inch charge. Let's see if I make it.
Unfortunately,
Not
no.
quite. 2 command points. Do I blow 1? Don't have any other more important charges to make. And getting the Silent King taken care of would be very nice. Might as well shoot the moon. Nope. Damn, that would have been nice. Don't really have much else to do then. Chaos Rhino could charge into the Wraiths, tank shock, take out one of them, but they're just going to come back. Noise Marines might as well charge the Warriors, keep them somewhat tied up.
7 will
Would
do.
you mind inching them forward a little bit?
Sure. Do you want them just basically touching? Because those that have to base will all need to base.
Yeah.
So do you want me to try and
As
just
long
make
as
it?
they're like at least a little bit still on point.
I think what you probably do, if you're okay with it, is this one comes here.
Yeah.
This one comes here.
As long as the purple one's in front, he's got a power sword. The rest
And then
don't.
the rest of them can do this. Do you want still on the point a bit?
Yeah,
So this one does there,
that looks good. That looks good.
and this one does here.
Works by me.
I
And
wonder if you can just do it this way, so these two are on the point. Oh, he
Yeah.
comes off that way. What if I put him more like this?
yeah, that looks good.
He was here.
Don't physically
this
have
one
any other
there.
charges I can really do.
Yeah, so he can go on. And then you do this, and this one goes on. Yeah, there. So that way you can keep 2 on, and they all get to fight.
I should have just vashed forward into the wraiths. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, fighting, I guess. Don't have any other better options. Noise Marines, do your best. Power Sword first. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 3s. And then that's Strength 5, so 3s again. Oop. 2 at -2.
2 minus 2 into that. 4s. Takes 1, fails 1.
And then 5. 1,
Yeah, we can
2,
do this one.
3, 4, 5. What was the 4th one? And then on 3. No, on 4s even. That is 3 at 0.
3, 0, so take all of them anyway. Let's make these. Keep him alive. Take him. 1, 2, 2, and it'll have to be you.
Cool. Not going to pile in or anything. Just stay
Staying exactly
they
where you are.
And unfortunately, couldn't make any other charges. So over to you.
Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is below half strength. We'll need to do leadership check. I will go up to 2 CP. You're
I assumed you were going to fight back with warriors.
Oh, I should do that. Yes. Yeah, sure. We will do that.
I mean, it is optional technically.
No, we will. Because that can actually help.
It's probably a bad sign the whole time I'm playing this. I'm thinking, man, this would go so much harder as a Renegade Riders list.
Yeah, if to be fair. Let's put him here.
If
And
I
this
had
one
like
moves up, and then
5
he
more
moves up.
Forge Fiends, 3 of them being
He
Mauler
moves up.
Fiends, maybe.
You can get to go to here. Which which means this one can move up to be within 2. Which means this one can move over here. And it just means that when we get to regenerate, we can come here and then fall back. Okay. Sure, so I'm going to fight you back here with just 3. So 3 on 3s. Cool. Rerolling the 1 because of the king. And then 4s. Rerolling the 1 because of the king. 1 please, no AP. I do believe 1 was wounded.
Yep. He's fine though.
That's fine. No other fighting.
Cool. End of my turn. Gesundheit.
Excuse me.
No prisoners. Have I actively killed anything?
You killed the guys over there.
1 whole unit dead and extend battle lines.
And you've actually managed to hold just 5 primary this time.
Yeah. So far, not bad.
I do have reanimates that might change that though.
Yeah.
Because Vashtor is 3 or 4 OC. Because I know that's 2.
Let me just double check that. He is 3 OC.
So 5. So I've got 2 just now. So I get 1 more Wraith back. I can actually take that back and score primary on there. Cool. So do they pass their battle shock on those guys? They do.
What's the leadership? For
it's because of the characters are 6.
Oh yeah, of course.
Otherwise they would have failed. So 2d3 reanimation on those. Yeah, I'll take 5 back. 5 back would be more helpful. I mean, yeah, I'll take 1 of these and 2. And then what we'll do.
Starting with the game with Necrons really makes you lose sense of the scale, and they are big. Like compared to just a Marine, they're big. Compared to themselves, the warriors are kind of small.
Yeah. And then this one.
Quick rolls especially, those are chunky.
Yeah, they're 3 wounds each. 3 up, base armor save, T4. But if they join the race, for example, they then go up to T6. Speaking of the race, 2d3.
I'm happy that the exploding Necron on the Noise
I
Marine
get
base
3
does
back.
match your style at least. Definitely
So just give
intentional.
me 1. This will just go here.
Can you put? Is that out of engagement range?
I'm sure it is, but I'll double check with the 1 inch.
Narrowly, yeah.
But I can understand the need to double check that. 2d3 on the king for 5, which puts him back to 16. But no Minears are back. Cool, so that's fine. Cool. I'm not picking up these guys because I want them just to go kill the raptors in a minute. Might regret that, but we'll see. Secure No Man's Land and cleanse. Okay.
No Man's Land, cleanse, and you said you've scored 2 for taking holds?
Yes, because I've got this one and I've got my home.
So right now I've got 44, 48. Honestly, closer than I would have anticipated.
So you would have got extend. You did that. And you got 1 for no prisoners.
Yeah, which is less than I would have liked.
So I've got 36 to 44. 36 to 48.
I've got 48 down, but I've got myself at 44. Where's the...
So I've used having 5 on your first turn primary, 10 on the second turn primary. You got 3 for sabotage and 2 for marked for death because you got your gamma target and not the main target.
Yes, that's my bad. I must have marked that wrong.
And then when you had established locus and overwhelming force, you didn't get either of those because you didn't actually kill anything that was on an objective.
No, I did not.
But you did do damage to stuff on objectives.
Yes.
And then this turn you got 4 on extend battle
Yeah,
lines
this
and
turn
2 on
I've done actually. Okay, maybe I'm not doing that well then.
No worries. Cool. So yeah, I got cleanse and secure. Okay, so we need to get some more points. So we can do the cleanse and then get secure.
I'm glad Vashtor is arguably at his worst in his own detachment because
he can't do a lot of stuff. Well, he can actually, it was updated that he can do stuff in his own detachment now.
He can do some of the stratagems, yeah, but honestly,
I always thought that was the worst part, being like, oh, this is my detachment and I don't get to use my own stratagems.
Yeah.
That's that.
Can't use all of them though. Still weird. Also, honestly, probably just better grabbing another Mauler Fiend. But,
I will advance this. And I'll spend 1 CP so that you can go through buildings. 6, fantastic. This is going to go 16. Just we'll go like that. So I've got line of sight to Vashtar.
Mm-hmm.
The king will get the -1 damage again from him. They're going to do 0-1 to hit and wound again. The king will just move to here like that. Not doing a lot of stuff. This will move up to here so we can see the noise marines and get some shots there after they fall back. In fact, he'll actually just go to here.
How many command points are you on right now, sorry?
1 now.
Just the 1, yeah.
And this will go here. So we have the option to shoot Vashtar, the noise marines, the rhino, or the forge fiend with that. We're going to keep this pretty much just here. Yep. And the only thing I'll do now is move then. Do a flyover, and I could do some mortals into the rhino. In fact, we'll do that. We're going to just undo a little bit here. He'll just come over to here, and the king will actually just come up to there. Just so I can make space for one of these to fly over and then also land. So this one's going to fly over and land here.
Okay.
And the rest of them are just going to move like this because they can, and that's how it works. It's fine.
So, oh, it's just for each model in the unit as opposed to each model that moved over.
3, 4, 5, 6 guys in the unit. That's fine. I'm going to just double check that's not an engagement range because we can remove these a little bit if we need to. Yeah, that's just on the objective.
Worth moving him out of the... No. I can move out Vashtar out the way of one of the Doomsday Arcs, but that would still leave me with another one and the Silent King to deal with.
So on 4s, so you take 1 onto the rhino. But I would take 1 over none. So it's 1. How many wins?
10. No, wait, hang on.
Oh, it starts on...
Yeah, that can't be right. I must have nudged the thing. Yeah, sorry.
8. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Cool. So next thing I'm going to do then is we're going to fall back the...
Not trying to cheat, just calm.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to move these back 5. So this will go 5 to here. I don't think we can do that actually, to be fair. I actually get what I need to do. But what I can do is these can fall back. So this one... No. Okay. Bit more annoying than I would have liked. So this one will go 5. This one will go... He'll actually be here. Is that out with 1? No. Yeah, so he'll go here. This one will go here. This one will go here. This will go here. And then this one will fall back to, oops, to there. And so these ones, and we'll just do this. It's 2 within 2 with 2. And the characters, and these are just going to switch places basically. So these will come out. These will move to here. Characters will move here. In fact, I've not got any characters over here that can really worry them. So they'll just go to here. And then within 2, within 2. And then, yeah, that's fine. Just put him back there. Perfect. Cool. So he can see to shoot them. This can see to shoot them, or that, or that. They can see to shoot nothing. That's okay. Sure, that's fine, that's fine. So that's the end of my movement. I've got cleanse and secure, so I can cleanse the middle with the wraiths potentially.
Bit late technically, but do you mind if I pop an Overwatch?
Sure.
Forge Fiend, Silent King.
Sure.
Dark Pact. Invoking my contract. Sustained. Ouch.
He takes 2.
Going up to 3. So that'll take me to 11 wounds. Not 11 wounds. Bleh. 9 wounds even. It's been a long day. Right, so 3d3 attacks.
6. So that's going to be 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're
Only hitting
sustained and re-rolling still.
Yep. So open for a lot of 6s. Okay, that's good. That's a good start.
You re-roll. Oh, so that's 6 hits. And is he using his dead wounds?
Yep.
Okay.
Strength 10. So on 4s, going down to 3s.
Sure. So 2 devs through and 3 to save. So 3 on 4 ups. Saves all those, but does take the 4, putting him back down to 10. And do you take any hazards?
Let's find out.
No.
I was hoping that would do more, but did a decent amount for a command point.
Cool, so I'm going to start the shooting phase. Are they within 18? They are not. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So what we're going to do then is we are going to...
Oh, hang on, is that camera meant to be sideways?
What camera?
Middle one.
I don't even know where that is. So it's not this one. It's not that one. It's not this one. Oh, it's the one for the this area here where they normally do stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes. So shooting phase. We are going to do the Hexmark Destroyer into the Noise Marines. So 6 attacks sitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Rerolling 1s because of the Silent King. All hit. Wounding on 3s because strength 6. So we hit 4 at -2, 1 damage each, but you will get cover on this.
4 -2, going down -1, 4 ups. I fail 1.
Kills the one guy who was wounded.
Such a shame.
Devastated is what they are. Devastated. Next thing we're going to do then is we're going to have...
I don't think the Hexmark has devastating wounds.
No, it doesn't. We'll do these 5 doing all their shots into the Rhino.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s to hit and wound, 6s are devs.
Oh, I am actually going to pop. No, because the Silent King and Doomsday Arcs are just all going to go into Vashtor anyway. Yeah, hang on to the command point. Continue.
Okay. There's a 1. Okay, that's fine. That was a good roll. To be fair, if it helps, if you'd used your thing there, I got more 4s than anything else. So
yeah.
God damn. Right, so 2 devs and 2 to save at no AP. That's into your Rhino.
0. Make
You're
them both.
fine. So just take 2.
Take 2. Takes me to 6.
Take me to 6. Next thing we'll do then is we're going to do all the shots from this into Vashtor.
Okay.
So the big gun first, d6 plus 1 for 3. So there we go. Hits all the times. Toughness on Vashtor, please.
He is toughness 10, but he has an ability that gives you -1 to hit. So.
Oh, I should roll that again then. Because that would have been totally different. So here we are.
Also,
So
also hazardous.
4s instead of 3s. No, 3s because it would be +1, -1. So those would have hit. So 1 wound, please, at -4.
1 at
damage.
-4. 4 up invuln. Fail. 4
4
damage. Takes
Yes,
me to
please.
10.
And then 20 Gauss Flare shots
And
auto winding on 6.
you have hazardous rolls.
I will do that.
That will be
soon.
afterwards, I suppose. Yeah.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 auto wounds, and then it'll be +1, -1. So the 3s are going to stay, but not hitting on 2s, and no rerolls for this guy. And then these will be 6s for another 1. So that'll be 6, please. No AP into Vashtar.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's fine. And then 3 has this because I've got 2 Ghost Flare Arrays and 1 Doomsday Cannon. He's fine.
No.
Next thing we're going to do then is we are going to fire the... This is going to do all of its shots into the Forge Fiend.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And the heavy gun will go into the Forge Fiend. The small guns will go into the Noise Marines.
Cool. What are you doing first?
The big gun into the Forge Fiend. So we get 4 shots. Do you know what? This is actually not been bad, kind of average shot wise. And re-rolling these. Okay, so we're going to drop the 1, that's nice. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling the 1. Cool. So that's
reroll hits and wounds.
Yeah, it's just 1s, but it is nuts. It adds up. So on your invuln, please, and that'll be 4 damage each.
So 3 on my invuln.
Make them all. Why not? And then the 20 shots into the Noise Marines next. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Doomsday Arcs are such a silly data sheet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only if you're within 12 that they get 20 shots.
It's still hilarious, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now you are touching the objective, so I will be hitting on 2s. And we have 1. That was a 6. I just knocked over. 2, 3, 4 auto wounds. Move that away. And then these will be 5s and 6s because you're T5 to strength 5 on my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rerolling the 1, 1. Nope. Ooh. Cool. So that is 3, 6, 9 saves. No AP into the Noise Marines, please.
9 at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that kills 2 guys and leaves 1 on 1.
2 and 1 on 1. Okay.
I will kill off the 2 nameless, the helmety guys. Put the purple 1 to 1.
Okay, so 2 of these and 1 to 1.
Yeah. The bald ones are the important ones. The rest are just ablative wounds.
Okay, okay. Next thing we're going to do then is we're going to shoot the Silent King. The Silent King will... Cool. Yeah, so he's going to do his 2 staff shots into this.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will do his 12 small guns into the Noise Marines.
Interesting.
So the 2 big shots into the Forge Fiend. 1 hit. 2 hits. So these will wound on strength 10, so 4s, and 6 are deaths. And a reroll. Okay, so 1 death for 3 wounds into the Forge Fiend.
Yep, and 1 at...
Which actually just puts him very nicely down to 6.
Yes. Was there another one on top of that?
Nothing into him. The rest now is going into the Noise Marines over here.
Cool, cool.
So it's going to be 4, 8, 12 shots, hitting on 2s, minus 1, 1. Rerolling any 1s. Ah. Right, so we dropped 2, so 10 saves at minus 1, 1 damage into the Noise Marines, and I can't see the whole unit, so there will be no cover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, you said? So
I did
4
indeed,
ups.
so 4 ups.
1, 2, 3.
Which now gets them. Leaves 1 on 1.
Yeah, so kills 1. Yeah, just pass me the bald one who's on the objective.
So
the other 2, I mean.
Sorry, these 2.
No, he stays the other 2.
Oh, was it this one that was supposed to be wounded?
No.
Oh, sorry, I got confused.
Nah, no worries.
And then that leaves him wounded on 1. No,
yeah, no, he
4 wounds. He's on 1.
He was damaged, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still
So
surprised.
4 wounds went through, so this guy will need a mark to be on 1 wound.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's fine.
I'm still surprised that these only have 2 wounds each, honestly.
I keep thinking they should have 3 as well.
They feel like they're big enough to have 3.
If you look at like Chaos Space Marines, and you'll know exactly what I mean, but Chaos Space Marines, the Exalted 8-bound, the Chosen, not the Chosen, the Chosen and the Possessed.
Yeah. See, they're not the equivalents, though. That's the Flawless Blades. These are Havocs.
Oh, yeah, and the Flawless Blades do have 3 wounds.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird. Right, so...
they still feel too big for it.
Shot. Can't shoot anything. Shot. Charge phase.
Cool.
So, the Wraiths are going to charge both Vashtor and the Rhino.
No heroic intervention then. Not that it needed, actually.
Here we are. So that's going to be 8.
That probably does it, yeah. Oh my god, is the Technomancer finally entering the fray?
Might need to. So we're going to do this here, and this here. And then you'll go here.
Medic and Mechanic both.
Here. And this one will go to here. Leaving a nice open space for the king to get in. And this one will have to go... What, 8? Who's going to go here? No, that gets in the way. Yeah, cool, sure, whatever. He goes there.
If he can go base to base, doesn't he have to? Because...
He can't go base to base though, because he's back here. Like, the back of his base lands on top of him, so he can't actually go there.
Cool.
So you'll just stay on the objective. Silent King will go into the Rhino. And a 6 will do that. Boop. Yeah, would be as well having one touch the objective. Because I have to go base to base, that makes sense. And then the plasma, the Ophidians into the Raptors. And then 11 will do that.
Yeah, they'll probably do it. I assume just...
Yeah. Now I'm going to start with the Ophidians, and I think I'll just work my way this way. Because I'm okay with that.
I can't imagine the Raptors are surviving this, I'm not going to lie.
And I'm going to spend my plasma sight so I get dead wounds just to remove the chance of saves.
And
so
because you've got it, might as well use it.
15 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. At -2, 2. This should be enough. But should is an operative word. So remove the 3s and 2s. I get no devs, but I do get 8 wounds at -2, 2 damage into the Raptors, the 4 of them remaining. This
8 you said?
AP2.
8 at AP2, 5 ups. Just need to make at least over half of them. How hard could it be? No, they're dead.
I mean, you made a fair attempt to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, they were there in case I got any secondaries that needed me to be in your deployment, and that didn't really come up while they could, so...
Next then, I think I'll start with the King into the Rhino. So it'll be 2, 4,
Rhinoceros?
12, 5, 10... 12 attacks on 2s, reloading 1 to 10 wounds. 6s are auto wounds. Yeah. Right,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And then these will be strength 8 he is. So 5s and 6s, reloading the 1s. Right, so we have, these are not that. I believe he is -3, 2 damage. I will double check his profile.
Cool. How many?
7. Silent King, here we are. Where is it? Let me see the weapon. Thank you.
Hang on, I can look them up.
Right, here we are. Melee weapons, lethal hits, yes,
Weapons
12
of the
attack,
final
strength
trial.
8, -3, damage 2.
12 to 8, 3, 2. With lethal hits. What a weapon. So that was 7 -3.
So,
A lot of 6s.
Yeah, a lot of 6s.
That's not a lot of 6s. That is 0 6s. Yeah, I think it's dead. Because that would be what? 2
Does he blow up?
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's dead. Nothing ever explodes.
No, when you really want it to.
Right.
The saddest explosions you get are the ones when they're like out there by themselves doing nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's only really one side they can come in on, so. And unfortunately, I suspect they're going to be immediately piled into.
Quite possibly.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gnomes.
Well, that's something.
Excellent. And now I will pile in. Funnily enough.
Yeah, I really like the hinges on Rhino's work. I do not know when I would ever actually use this. Like
Yeah, fair enough.
Like at least the top coming off is useful for showing what's in it. What? Eh?
Right, and that one goes here.
That
And then he's just going to stay where he is because he doesn't need to be in combat particularly. Yeah, sure, you'll just stand there. Fine. Yeah, you'll go there because I need to get the. That makes sense.
Right, what's attacking?
I just realised I
here?
didn't do something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything that's happened so far. I didn't do his end of movement phase heal, and he would have just done it on his own unit again. Cool. It was up to 2 instead of 1.
Whoop-de-doo. Right, what's attacking where?
These 3 will attack Vashtor, and these 2 will attack the Noise Marines.
Technomancer not taking part?
No, he can't. He doesn't really want to get into anything.
Fair enough.
Sure. So we will do 12 into.
Vashtor's -1 to hit, and the hazardous does also. Never mind. Okay, the -1 to hit does apply. The hazardous does not.
So is it just -1 to hit? It's not like stealth or anything like that.
It's straight -1 to hit. It's
Sure.
each time an enemy unit in 18 inches of this model targets it, subtract 1 from the hit roll, and until end of phase, the ranged weapons gain hazardous.
Okay, so these will be 4s instead of 3s. Still rerolling 1s because we're then in range of the king, obviously. Right, so that makes a bit of a difference to the hit roll there. To be fair, I'm dropping half of them, that's about average. 5s and 6s. Rerolling the 1s. Oh, yeah! Cool, so 3 minus 1, 2 damage each.
3 ups. Fail
Takes 4.
2. That's annoying. Takes me to 6.
And then 2 of them into the noise marines. Now these will not be targeting that, so they'll get hit on 3s. And rerolling 1s, which there is 1. Dropped 1, 2. And then wounding on 3s because they're strength 6. That's cocked his life. Cool, rerolling the 1. So that's going to be 4 at -1, 2 damage into the noise marines.
4 ups. Make
another 3
1
dead.
3 dead. I know which 3 are dying at least.
Okay, and then any clackback.
Well, might as well do the noise marines first, get them out of the way.
See if they can chip the last couple of wounds off that guy.
Would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Power sword. Power sword on 3s. And then strength 5 into toughness 6, was it? And then
Yeah, toughness 6 on the
so
the
5s.
race.
That is 2 at -2.
I take them both, and then I shrug on 5s. Hallelujah. Nope, you pick the guy up.
Sick. And 2 close combat weapons, which I'm sure will do a lot. Okay, that's 3-0.
3 3s. Yep, they're fine. Then Vashtor smashing me face.
Yep, and his Glut of Souls. No, that's only the demon vehicles. Doesn't apply to him. Very sad. Same with Desperate Pledge. The best ones don't apply to him. Oh well. Let's strike profile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, probably sweet profile, honestly. Having 4 wounds each makes it very awkward. Yeah, sweet profile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Dark Pact, sustained hits. Ow. 2 wounds. Take me to
Does he
4.
bracket?
No. I don't believe he does. Nope.
No, cool.
Hit on 2s.
Hits all the times.
So miss 2, gain
back
2. And then this is strength 8.
So 3s.
And with dev wounds.
So 3 devs. And 4 to save.
Yeah, 4 at -1.
What's the damage of these?
2 a pop.
4 at -1, so 3, 4's even. Save 1. So the damage in total was 2, 4. So 6 went through essentially at 2 damage each. So it's 1. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First Wraith. Dead. Second Wraith. Takes 2. Second Wraith. Dead. Third Wraith. Alive on 3. So 2 dead and 1 on 3.
Can't complain
So
about
we'll
that.
take this, and then put this on 3.
Is the Silent King on that objective?
He is.
Yeah, you're definitely auto-saving me then.
And then end of the fight phase, I'll spend 1 CP to let them reanimate. It's only going to be a D3, but I'll take it for 1, which lets this guy go back to full health.
Cool. End of your turn. Secure no man's land. You control 2. And cleanse. Did you cleanse?
No, I didn't. I was going to see if I could try and pull it off, but I can't. So I'm going to discard that for a CP.
Cool.
But secure is full. And discard cleanse for a CP.
Cool.
So I got to 1 before you start your turn.
And that takes us to 2 each while the start of mine.
I believe so.
Okay. Could be going better. We'll see how this goes. Right, first off, secondaries. I have Area Denial and Display of Might.
Area display.
Area's gonna be an awkward one.
Yes.
Honestly, display as well. Actually, fully within, you've only got... Yeah, you've only actually got 3 units wholly within, by my count.
They're difficult, well, not difficult necessarily, but you do have 1, 2, 3 battle shocks to take. You can obviously auto pass 1 if you want, but you don't have to.
Being able to hold that point would be nice, but I'll see... How much OC do you have in the middle right now, then?
2, 4, 5, and then 5 and King 10.
Right, so
To your
10.
6.
Yeah, so I'm not taking that regardless, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? I'll take Vashtor's test. He is having a bad day.
Yes, so he is shooketh.
Forge Fiend.
Passes.
Fine.
And your Solo Marino. Oh, and your 1 wound tech.
Yeah. He is fine. Do I auto pass this? Because being able to, I need to scrounge for points here. Yeah, I'm gonna auto pass it.
Okay. So just Vashtor shook.
Yeah, just Vashtor Battle Shock.
And you spend 1, so that puts you down to 1 CP, I believe.
Yep. Oh, those are wounds. Don't want to pick those up. And I'm immediately going to spend another 1 on turning this into
Demonic.
a demon.
Sure.
Right, let's see how much damage I can do. Because for once, I think I can actually do a decent amount of shooting. Still a little worried about those wraiths, surprisingly, but Silent King's looking more vulnerable than usual. Might be able to work with that. Right, so display of might, area denial. Take and hold. I currently control 2. Right, let's see what I can do.
Do you control 2? Contested.
Oh, the Crypto Thralls have OC, don't they?
Yes. You've got 1 on yours, I've got 1 on mine.
In that case, I'm not going to auto pass the Noise Marine. My bad.
Okay, makes sense.
Let's see. Is he bell shocked? Oh, he's fine anyway. Right. In that case, control 1. Both Warpsmiths are going to heal up the Forge Fiend.
Can you do that just once per unit though? Don't know if they can multiply do it to the same unit.
Yeah. It'll only get... Oh wait, never mind. Each model can only be selected for this ability once per command phase. So in that case, I'll only heal it the 1 time. Means I played against someone doing it wrong. Oh well. 1 whole wound back.
Up to
Yay.
7.
Still, the +1 to hit's always useful. Right. Big Gun's never retire, so he can still shoot. Noise Marines aren't really going to be much use, but at the same time, I can't really put them anywhere they would be use. Might as well just hang on to them, see if I can auto-see you. Probably not gonna, but it would be nice. Hellbrute, might as well move a little bit, so I've got a little extra shooting on the Silent King. Yeah. Finally, shooting. Only took me 4 rounds. Wait, can it even... Shit.
Yes, it can see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's bloody tall. Blech. And for you... Let's see. If I can take out that bloody hex mark, I think that would help me a lot too.
Remember, it can overwatch and hit on 2s if you're planning on moving that single marine.
I'm aware. Especially when he's only on 1 wound. I don't think he's going to do much alone.
No.
But a Forge Fiend, on the other hand.
Oh, he'll certainly get some work done. I want to risk the overwatch with the command barge. Because it gets reroll 1s now, so it's worth it. Big gun.
Go for it.
5 + 1 will be 6 shots. Need 6s to hit. 1 hit so far, rerolling the 1. Just the 1 hit, wounding on a 3. Wounds, and you have 1 save to make. Not enough to kill it. Well,
I assume on my invuln.
Yes. So that's 4 damage down to 3 wounds. 6, 10, 15, and 20, because you'll be within 12 now. That's 1, 2, 3, that's cocked. 4, 5, 6 wounds, a reroll. Oops, just throw that away. Okay, so that's 6 more saves on your base armor save. Not likely, but there is a chance here.
So 6 on base. Is that a... Yeah, 3 ups.
Just the 1.
1 takes me to 2.
I'll take that.
Still alive, barely. Might be down ahead.
It does mean now you've got to take the choice of, like, do I want to risk overwatching? Not overwatching, dark pacting.
Yeah.
Because you could just kill yourself before you get to do anything.
I mean, I'm almost certainly going to, because I like to live dangerously. But it is a choice. That is technically still true. Right. You have Overwatched, but the Hex Mark can do it even if you've already Overwatched. Am I remembering that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why I was quite happy to take it and do that way.
Blastmaster can actually just stand where he is, because if he moves, he's getting blasted to bits.
He is indeed.
Y'all can also stay where you are, I think. Because I want to be able to still attack with Vashtor. I don't think the Wraiths can take him out. Probably.
Well, I mean, to be fair, probably not, but you never know.
You never know, but if I fall back, it just means you've got the first move, considering I don't really have any better shooting.
And if you do fall back with him as well, you've then got the on a 1 or a 2 he dies.
Plus, it stops me from worrying about the Doomsday arc as much. Slightly. Could you pass my measuring thing?
Here you are.
Cheers. Same time? No, not a good idea. There. Didn't really spec it for melee. And cultists, stay where you are. You're doing a damn fine job. Would that be enough? Or me just checking something? Oh yeah, that's easy. Just put him sideways.
What is it you're checking?
Making sure that he can get both. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that looks like both to me.
Narrowly, but yeah. Right. That's movement, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Shooting. How overkill do I want to be towards that hex mark?
He's got toughness 5, 5 wounds, a 3 up armor save, no invuln.
It's the eternal question.
And they both can see it.
Yeah. Yep, 2 ectoplasma heads into the hex mark and 1 of them into the Doomsday arc.
Okay.
Let's
so you are
make
bracketed.
hex.
You're using on 4s.
Forge Fiend. No, wait, it does get bracketed, yes.
Yeah, I've played it enough times. I know for sure on that one.
Do I? Because if I invoke the contract and then fail, it would just die immediately.
Minimum. Yeah. And then it doesn't even get to shoot that way.
No. So. No making any pacts. Tempting as it is. So that's just D3 attacks.
So 2 into the hex
Yeah.
mark and 1 into the Doomsday Arc.
Hex mark first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3. Hitting on 3s.
4s because you bracket.
But going back to 3s because of the +1 to hit from the...
Let me check if he's stealth as well.
The hex mark is not stealth, it's just deep strike blown up. I still have the Necron Codex, so very easy to check.
Did I just move that from the list? What I've done? No, it's fine. On you go.
Okay.
1 hit.
Okay. Really wish I'd gone for the pact. Oh well. Strength 10, so on 2s. I could reroll that.
For your last CP, you know.
There's probably better options. But
I could understand if
reroll
one
it.
had went through. And you're like, okay, if I get this one through, it kills it.
Yeah, not even any guarantee of actually killing it. Oh well.
I want to shoot you back with a hex pack.
Hey, I get to make my other shot first.
Okay, fair enough. 1 shot.
Doesn't even hit. Cool.
So he's going to be on 2s. Oh my god, I can do this. Oh my god, no, I can't! Right.
We're all doing great tonight.
Okay, so that's all hit. Now these will be 5s and 6s to wound because it's strength 6. Rolling the 1s. So that's 3 please at -2, 1 damage into the Forge Fiend. There's another
And it's
1.
dead.
Is it?
Yeah, it was on 2 wounds.
Oh, and sorry, it was a 3 and a 2. Yeah, okay, now that will get it.
But does it explode? If nothing else, that's a good cinematic moment for the hex mark, right?
Yes.
Just shot right through the mouth and it explodes. Very
Shoots
cinematic.
each of the plasma cannons, causes a reaction. Boom.
Hmm. Okay, that is not ideal, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how do I do this then? Big guns everything in Silent King? Big guns everything in Silent King. Chaos Vindicator. So it does also have a combi weapon and a Havoc launcher?
I was going to check, I'm sure you are, but I just want to make sure you're actually in range. Yes, you are. No, Silent King. Yes, you are. Cool.
Combi weapon and Havoc launcher are just going to go into the warriors because
No problem.
don't really have any better options.
Not in rapid fire range. If you do want to scooch forward to get rapid fire, you feel free.
Yeah, sure.
There.
Right.
Because you're
And
practically there, you're just out, so...
Dark Pact invoking my contract.
Contract! Fails.
Since it's invoked, I fail, which means I take 2 points of damage. Yeah.
It's just +1, isn't it? To
So
whatever
it
you
takes me to 9. But
Still get your
importantly,
benefits.
Still get the benefits. Right. Combi weapon first. Nah, actually, Havoc launcher first. D6 plus blast. How many are warriors currently?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, pardon me. So 14, so you'll get 2 on blast.
So that
4 in
is
total.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
And 4 becomes 6. Wounding on 2s.
Oh! Bugger, hang on. Sorry, I forgot something. It's because I've not played this detachment before because I never had the demon vehicles for it. Technically, I don't think I do still. I am actually going to spend my last command point before I... Thankfully, it would have been before shooting to give it +1 AP until end of phase.
Okay. I don't think that helps you, though.
It might... Actually, yeah.
Because, yeah,
Silent
sure, you can make them
King's-
start saving on a 4-up rather than
Silent
7-3
King's
up.
invuln, and the warriors aren't really the focus here. That's a fair point,
So
actually.
you can, but I don't know if that's the best use of your CP, if there's anything else you could potentially use it
Yeah,
on.
might as well hang on to it then. Anyway, that was strength 5. So,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 0.
So these will be on 3s. Because the thing is, as well, the reason I say that is like, sure, you give it the AP, but I've still got cover.
Yeah, that's true.
So 2 die.
And then
Well, I'm actually going to take it on the Crypt Thrall, so he just takes 1. Well, it goes down to 1, I should say.
combi weapon.
Turns into 3.
Yeah, I'll just keep the win. And then anti-infantry 4 up, but on 3s otherwise.
No, because that's a strength 4 weapon, so...
And there's 4.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting you get the +1.
It's like Lance, but with guns.
Gun Lance.
That makes it sound way cooler than it actually is, I'm not going to lie. Okay, important one. Demolisher Cannon. D6 plus 3. That,
You have the CP.
That I'm going to spend the command point on. I swear to God, if this is into another one.
I will understand the rage.
Okay.
Okay, 8 shots instead of 4. That's twice as goodly.
That's maths.
I can do quick math.
Okay, so hitting on 3s, full rerolls. Fuck, I love fish. Okay, this
Do you know,
Three,
you
gain
get
3
full
back in.
house.
And then strength 14, so
You're
on
winning on
3s,
2s.
on 2s.
Here comes the pain.
Okay, loss 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -3.
7 on 4s. I've got the CP, might as well reroll because I don't think there's much less damage going to come into him. Sure. So that had failed. So 2 have failed.
Yeah, that is d6 damage each. 9 damage.
He's alive on. Well, each of those are -1, so it goes down to 7 damage.
7 damage.
So he's alive on 3.
If only you had a swarm of mortals, that would have been really effective.
Also, what I should have done, and I do apologise for doing this out of order, after this was shot, because it's now the end of the phase, it's not out of order really, they are going to now reactive move for free with his once per free thing. So reactive moving up to 6. But we don't actually need to go that far.
Reactive moves, so handy. What's giving them that again?
It's so he gives him the free strat, being an overlord, and it's just a stratagem for 1 CP gives him a d6.
Because I was thinking the Chronomancer.
No, nothing.
Love the Chronomancer, such a handy unit.
There we go. Just wanted a little bit more OC on the point. So now I have 5.
Okay. After that, Hellbrute. Fuck it, everything into the Silent King again.
This is your chance, your moment, you own it.
Pact for yes.
Yes, double. Remember your lethals this time as well as your sustained.
Twin Las Cannon. Actually hits for once. Then strength 12. 3.
Does he not get the +1?
He's now a demon.
What?
Hellbrutes aren't demons.
I keep forgetting that. I mean, they look quite demonic.
Yeah, they should be, right? But they're not.
Because like, the whole thing is like, you know what, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get into it because it's a big thing. But I agree, they should be.
Anyway, that is 1 minus 3.
What damage do you do? Do you do more than 3? He's
I
dead.
do
Does he
7.
blow up?
Oh!
6 plus 3.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Right. So everything in the center is in range. So your Noise Marines, Vashtor, these guys.
This could theoretically
this,
kill everything.
The warriors are just out of range.
You have done well, my boy.
Just out of range. Okay, cool. So this could potentially just straight up kill stuff I don't want to die. I'm going to start off with your... I'll start with my stuff. The Doomsday Arc. D6 plus 3. Takes 6. So 6 on Doomsday Arc.
Ouch.
The little hex mark that couldn't die. That was 9 mortal wounds to him.
Obliterated. To shreds, you say?
The Wraiths. 9. So
9 Fema Pains. Good luck.
So he takes, actually not that many considering how many I did. He takes
that's
4.
a lot of 5s.
Kills a Wraith.
That's a lot of 5s.
Kills a Wraith. Into Vashtor. I think he's dead because it's D6 plus 3. 4 damage. Kills
You
Vashtor.
had to roll a 1 too.
I did actually. I will keep them there. Oh my goodness, what an explosion.
Obliterated in the furnaces of the Great Engine feels
the
fitting,
Noise
at least.
Marines take 4. So another 2 Noise Marines are dead then. So that was an explosive way to leave.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Did the Warriors get hit?
They were out of range.
Oof.
So this was out of range and they were out of range, but not by a lot. But
I was hoping that would cause a... I had the Silent King explode me up once into a monolith, which then also exploded. Wiped out half my army. Very funny.
So what's actually interesting about that explosion as well? He's no longer in engagement range.
I'm aware. So, I've got some Noise Marines that can shoot.
What explosion? I should have marked that to 6, to having 6 damage taken on him, which is taken from 14 to 8.
You know what? Even if I lose horribly, which yeah, let's be real, I'm gonna lose horribly. That was worth it. That was
a fun explosion.
Right, Noise Marine there. He's just gonna shoot directly forwards. Pew pew pew. Single frequency. 1, 2, 3. Hidden on 3s.
What did you have? Area denial and what?
Area denial and display of might.
That's actually big for your display, by the way.
It is.
That gets you display by itself.
And then strength 10 into 3. Wait, is it toughness 5 or toughness 6?
Is what?
6 on the wraiths, right?
Wraiths are toughness 6.
Yeah, okay, in that case. 1 at -2.
A 4 up invulnerable. No.
3 damage.
Oh, he's alive on 1.
Surprisingly tempting charge now. That Blastmaster into the Warriors. Just try to clean them up a bit.
Sure.
Very frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3s. Ugh.
3s again. So 2.
2 minus 2.
So 4 up invulnerable onto the guy who's wounded. 4 up invulnerable guy who's wounded. That guy who's wounded dies.
RP Crypto Thralls, you will not be missed. Right. That was interesting. What does that leave me with? Just the Warpsmith, I guess? If he's even in range?
I think he's in range with some guns. If he's got anything that's over 6 inches, he's
he's got 1 6-inch Melta and 2 12-inch.
So the 2 12-inches will be in range of them.
Yeah, the Melta's never in range of anything anyway. So, yeah, I'm just gonna.
And usually, if it is, that means there's a problem.
I'm just gonna do some punching. Regular plasma pistol. Not gonna bother overcharging it. Do we make a pact? Might as well. Pact sustained. I shouldn't have made the pact.
Dice. No, it doesn't die because wasn't he on 1?
No, that was. Was that one?
Well, I don't know.
No, it was the other one who was on 1. Because he's the zippy one who went far ahead. Does take him to 3 though. Are they only? Yeah. Right.
What an explosion.
Plasma pistol. 1 minus 2.
4 up. Saves it.
And Flamer Tendril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only strength 3.
So 5s and 6s. For 2.
That is 2 at 0.
3, 4s still. Yep, that's fine.
It's very funny this is 0 AP but still ignores cover. I don't know what the point of that is, if I'm going to be honest.
I think the only thing about it is it just means if they are in cover, then they don't get +1 to their save against it. But it doesn't really help against stuff that has a 3 up save.
It's useful against guard, and that's it.
Well, these are 4 up naturally.
I guess. Okay. That is, I think, that then.
Okay.
Charges. Do I have anything left I even want to charge with? I'll go to the Halberd without its fancy stuff.
I don't think it does very much.
Big close combat weapon. That's strength 6 and I only need to do 1 wound, so fuck it, might as well charge.
Yeah, why not?
Don't think 4's enough.
It's not. Because that's from 4. And that looks like it's definitely needing more of a 5 or a potentially. Yeah, 5 would have been
slim, but honestly was worth a shot.
Does no harm to do a charge that fails.
And because that Noise Marine's almost certainly going to die anyway, charge him in as well.
Sure. Well, he gets in.
That would have been nice a second ago. And I don't think I have anything else. The other Noise Marine into your Warriors. Why not? Again, if they're going to die anyway, I might as well.
See if you can take something else with you.
Yeah. Right. Noise Marines. Punch people with your fists. That's the meaning of noise.
Huh.
Right. 1 in the center.
Yep.
And then strength 4, so 5s. 1 at 0.
3 up.
Ah!
Oh, Bruce, that was hold your breath time.
Yeah, I'm losing horribly, but I'm enjoying myself. So
Yeah.
this is a good one.
So they all hit again. 4s this time. 2.
2-0.
3s. Okay, kills 2. So I'll make it this one. Actually, no one. I'm just going to take it on the Crypto Throw because he's alive on 1 that way.
Fair dues. And yeah, that's me after that.
Cool.
You
and
may
then
punch back.
this guy will just come around to here. This guy will come around to here. These will just move to keep coherency. Sure. So the 2 regular guys, I don't expect to do much. On 3s, 2 hits, 5s and 6s. 1 wound, please. No AP into the Noise Marine in that corner over there.
He's dead.
Love it! Oh, the warriors that could! Then the next thing we'll do is these will all fight together this time. So 4 off of the Wraith on 3s, no rerolls anymore, and then on 3s, 1 at -1, 2 damage.
Also
gets
deed.
him as well.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one. You want to just talk out the rest of it?
Yeah, we can do if you like. So you'll not get area denial. You did get display of might before. Then it'll just be a case of I'll regen over here, and honestly, probably all I'll do in the next turn is this, and then they probably kill the Vindicator because this one won't move. This one will.
Yeah. Well,
he'll just spend one CP to move through the wall.
I was hoping I'd be able to take out the Silent King and then one of the Doomsday Arcs, but that kind of blew up in my face, literally. So,
yeah. No, I think I do maybe just see. Yeah. Yeah, so you'd go through the wall just so he's there and on the point as well. They would do their reanimations. So let's just see if he gets to full health. No, he goes up to 1, and then D3 at the end of the movement phase. Does get him back up to full. So that's that there. Honestly, these guys are just going to stay on that point for me because that's doing work. But they're just going to move out of the way. And then these guys can stay here. Would you agree that the two of these end up killing this?
Oh, 100%.
And then literally all I would do is these would have moved first and got 2d3 back for, reroll that one, 4. And then we just do 4 onto the points. Let's do that. And then let's see what they would do is just make it so your stuff can't get onto the objective. They would do it in advance, so to go 11. I'm just trying to see if I can work this out for when I'm playing other games.
Yeah, I mean, this is practice for the. Is it for an RTT?
It's for a teams tournament.
Teams tournament, right?
This one.
I'm always so out of the loop on the tournaments, honestly.
That would be fine, and then this would go here. And then it'd be about here. I'm being a little bit careless with how I'm putting this down, just because it's purely just cause type of thing.
Yeah.
He would have regened as well for 3 back to 12, only 2 from full. No, 11 because he was on 8. And then basically what we do is say we kill this, don't kill that. I think literally what we do then is we probably just charge it to keep it off the point.
Yeah, honestly, Hellbrutes are weaker than you'd think. You've got a good...
And just do this.
You've got good odds of just killing it.
Because they would just move into range to do that and then just leave it at that. And I just think they don't really kill each other for the rest of the game. I think they just do that and I slowly regen guys back.
Yeah.
End of the fight phase, because I'm not going to fight anything anyway. Actually, we'll just charge and tie this guy up. Let's see what I get for the charge and how I need to move with it. Actually, I'm not going to charge, because I don't need to charge. Because I'm just keeping you off the point. End of the fight phase, after not doing anything, I spend the free command point thing here to get 2d3 reanimation on them again. Gives me rerolling that one. Okay, cool, another 4. So we'll take one of these guys and one of those. And we'll just do this guy, we'll go back here. And this one will go here. Cool. What did I draw? Should have done that. Establish locus and engage on all fronts.
Ah, easy.
So he'll do establish because he wouldn't shoot anything. And engage on all fronts is 1.
Honestly, if you just get them into my deployment instead of charging the Hellbrute, you could probably get both of the secondaries in one fell swoop.
Yeah, I mean, if they're here, literally what I could do is, they start here, they move over here.
Does leave you with the problem with the Hellbrute, but I don't think he's going to do much alone.
To be fair, it's only 1 extra point. I wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
I still get 2.
Well, I mean, it's that.
And it is a vehicle, I mean, you just end up...
You'd be able to do that and establish locus, though.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Fair enough.
So I would have got 15 on the primary in the start of that turn anyway.
Once again, I am impressed and slightly horrified at the power of Doomsday Arcs.
Establish and engage. I didn't get any massive rolls. I got the 1, but most of the time it was just 4 shots quite consistently.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And then I got establish in the center, and I got engage for 2 quarters, and then you'll still hold your 1 at the end. Just see what you draw for secondary, see if it's stuff you can do at all.
We have Secure No Man's Land, Doubt, and Cull the Horde.
Double Doubt. Okay.
Ooh, and this is one of the rare cases where it's actually scoreable.
Yes, so you can't, because he'd be off. You've got nothing that can kill this at this point.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, and then last bit for myself, I'll get another 15 on the primary. So what I don't really care about is because I've got 40 points anyway on primary, so I would pick them up at the end of the turn because I would still hold 2 anyway.
Just use them for secondary. Yeah.
Exactly. I would get 10, 15 regardless anyway because I'm on there. I draw the next 2 secondaries, which are Sabotage and Assassination. So for Sabotage, I just move this to here. Or if he's here, if I just use my command point, which I now have 2. Yeah, just straight through the wall. Do it on the other side, get the maximum on Sabotage. And then everything kills one of your characters. For Sabotage and Assassination, which means it would get which I have that now ending at a 50 points to you, 93 to me. Or in a WTC scoring 2 to you, 18 to me.
I'm happy with you submitting that.
And it's also a case of, if I got stuck with anything else about, sabotaging in your point, I would just do it with these as well if there was any doubt about
I'll be honest,
it.
I'll have to rely on you to submit it because I kind of lost track of the points at the end there.
No worries, that's fine. So...
Yeah, good game.
Good game.
I don't think I'll be touching the detachment again. It was nice to try, but...
I think if you had maybe some more demon stuff in it, like...
If I had,
I think even having 2 Venom Crawlers, particularly to try and deal with this, with Vashdor giving them the +2 all the time. Because you
go all in on Venom Crawlers, maybe another Forge Fiend, maybe a Mauler Fiend.
I think maybe another. Do you say 2 Forge Fiends, 2 Venom Crawlers? I think is a good place to be because that's a lot of physically good shooting.
Yeah, like the Disco Lord. I think if that was a Mauler Fiend instead,
very possibly, because he would get the benefit.
Yeah.
But thank you for the game. It's been a long time since I played against that detachment.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I was mostly playing it partially because Vashdor won the test mount. Partially because I'm selling off the Venom Crawler to, that was his name, Connor. So, I wanted to use it at least once in the detachment.
So you getting out of Chaos, or do you just not want the model anymore?
He's going to get more use out of it than I am. So,
okay.
Mostly selling off Metal Death Guard stuff, and the Venom Crawler is just kind of on the side because he needs it for a tournament.
Fair enough.
Trying to get rid of a lot of the models I'm not actively using because I'm planning to move house soon and it'll make for easier move. So.
Fair enough.
Do also have a massive box of bits to deal with at some point, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Inflation. Now, it was good to try and get a use of the iteration of this blob in Star Shatter, which I've not really used too much before.
Honestly, Blue Tinkering, I think this would work a lot better as Renegade Raider or Storage type comes out.
I think you're right about that.
Like the old cancelling off without it.